All right, I am so excited to finally be releasing this. This is the Tattoo Client Records Keeper. This is basically just a way for tattooers to streamline that process of getting clients in, doing the consultation, doing the consent forms, filling out all the paperwork, and entering your inks and all that. You can keep all that in one place and not have to search through mountains of paperwork just to get your session started. So this is our first page. This is just an index. It has all clickable hyperlinks. Just make sure that's toggled off and you can click through all of those letters of the alphabet, but they're also all here along the side, as well as your index, extras, and notes. Your extras is basically just going to be all of the forms. I didn't want to put in a form behind every single letter of the alphabet because that's just going to get cluttered up because not everyone's going to use all of these things all the time for every client. So this is your client record, just has all of the things that you would need, all the information about them, additional notes. You can kind of use this during your consultation. You can even take a photo of their arm and input it here to draw a quick sketch, or input the design from Procreate so you can have that with their name and information so things like that don't get lost. Next, we're going to have the session record. This is just a way to keep track of every session that you have. Notes, amount charged, hours, session photos. That way it's like a little scrapbook. You can kind of keep an eye on how the tattoo is progressing. Here is the tattoo consent form. I just kind of went through a bunch of different states and gathered up a bunch of things that were kind of similar across the board, but obviously every state is different. So this next page here is going to be a place for you to input your own if you or your shop have very specific requirements that they need on the consent form. Client will fill this out. You will fill out this page. Basically, you can take a picture of their driver's license, input your needles and cartridges you used, inks used. You can even take the picture of your inks with the lot number showing, or just write it all in, and then a space for notes. This is going to be for extra photos if you want any additional space for that, extra bubbles in case you need more than 26 for each letter. And this is just generic notes, to-do lists, things like that, just to have on hand like any good planner has. I can do some more in-depth videos later on how to use this planner to its full potential, but basically what you're going to do to create a record for a client, you're going to go to extras, click those little boxes, select whichever of the records you would like to use, copy. Say we're making one for a client named Ashley. We're going to click done, click that little down arrow, add page after, and paste pages. And all of those have been copied up there behind the letter A. So then you click that little button there, click the letter T to bring up a text box, type in the client's name, click off of it, and then click back on it, and you're going to click add link, next page, and click that page for that first page of their documentation. So once you have turned her name into a hyperlink, it's going to have those little dots underneath. Just click that. It's going to take you to the first page of all of their records. So you don't have to worry about flipping through a bunch of other clients' paperwork. It'll take you straight there. And then you have all of her information right here. Every time you do a new tattoo or a new session on this client, you can just duplicate this page to get a new consent form, and you can add any other pages behind this as needed. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoy this as much as I do. It's been really nice to have just to stay on top of organization and not worry about losing clients' paperwork. It's still new, so if you have anything that you think I should add or have any questions about it, feel free to reach out. Thanks again. Bye.